What's up, everybody? It's HBT with the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. Here live to do Smackdown. Just now saw the Hulk Hogan tribute. Pretty good tribute, guys. But hey, I was hoping for a little bit more, but hey, it's okay. Right now, we have Logan Paul in the ring talking all kind of noise, guys, and we're going to go from there. Appreciate you coming in, and as you come in, definitely hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, 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 so you know when we're on like times like these on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you're up on Facebook, you know what to do. Like, share, join, guys. All right. Logan Paul looking like a biker right now, guys. I'm not going to say a hardcore biker, but he's looking like a biker. Oh, gosh. This Joker is busting chops, man. He's busting on people. Oh, my gosh.
Because tonight I'm giving Cleveland a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a special edition of Impulsive TV Live. Yeah, that's right. I'm bringing out the human donut hole who made a mockery of our business on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I am going to show that Kentucky Fried Convict what a real host looks like.
Kentucky Fried Convict?
What a real inspiration to their hometown looks like. Because Jelly Roll, I got news for you. I got it.
Goodness sake. Wish I would have had a chance to pretty much work with my internet a little bit before I started this, but that's okay. All right, here comes Jelly Roll. I don't know. Hopefully, look, we're looking forward to a great show, guys. All right, Alma Clark says, what's up, Harry and Christopher?
You don't got to play that song for Logan Paul to know who his daddy is.
Oh, my gosh. What's up, Harry and Christopher? How are y'all doing this evening? Doing pretty good, resting up some, eating dinner. Still sad over Hulk's passing. I understand that. We understand that. All right, Black Rain 7920 says, rest in peace, Hulkster. Yes, sir. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan.
No. You know what else? I'm sick of you talking about Cleveland like people from Cleveland actually like you.
Black Rain 7920, laugh out loud.
Logan, I am more Jelly Roll. I think you're confused, brother. I know you can't read.
Alma Clark says, still crying out to the tribute. I can understand.
Your mouth and show some respect.
All right, Mr. Rick Dawson says, sup, Harry? What's up, Rick? That's why I don't bother with these trolls. You or waste my time where I don't like my time to be wasted. Okay.
With two of WWE's finest. You understand that?
Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Appreciate you coming on.
And the Scottish Warrior, a 6'7", 300-pound giant who I
Rick said, Harry, what you gonna do when God called on you? Hey, hopefully, goodness sake, man, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. What you gonna do when God calls on you? Hey, he's already called on me, and I responded, brother. He called on me years ago, and I got saved. Hey, that's all I can really do, and try to live my life accordingly, Rick, and everybody else that gets saved by the blood of the Lamb. That's what we need to do, try to live our life accordingly. And at the end, hey, we will face the Lord, and he will tell us what we did in the body of Christ. That's it, Rick Dawson. All right. Yes, Cindy, that's sad about Hope. Yes, it is. Very sad. All right, let me see. Rick says, rest in peace to the icon Hulk. Yes, sir, Rick. All right. Lucas said, don't send link because I'm going to Arby's. We have the meats. Yeah. All right. Have a good meal, Lucas, at Arby's. Rick Dawson, Harry, I like to have fun in my spare time. I don't like to be wasted by negative and complainers. I understand that, Rick. I definitely understand that. Hey, Christine, Saucy Girl, Evening, Harry, and SUW family, Straight Up Wrestling family. Happy Friday. Yes. Happy Friday to you too, Christine, and the family. Straight Up Wrestling family. Lucas said I got saved last year. That is great, Lucas. That is awesome. And Cindy said, amen, friend. Yes. Lucas said, yay. Oh, my gosh. Pretty good little face-off going on right now between Jelly Roll and Jake Logan and, well, what I'm talking about, Logan Paul. And here comes Drew McIntyre in the ring. But that was a great tribute to Hulk Hogan to start off the show. I wish it was a little bit longer, guys, but it is what it is. All right, here come Randy Orton. All right, Rick said, sup to the chat, how you been? Rick says, have a good time, Lucas? Exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will. All right, Black Rain says, facts, Harry. Black Twitter is evil as long as he made that God. That's all that matters. Amen. Amen. That's what I was talking about yesterday. 100%. Rick Dawson, Harry, how you feel about Mox versus Hangman next week? Hopefully it's very good. I hope they don't get too much into the semantics surrounding it. I want them to pretty much have a knockdown, drag out, hard fight, a wrestling match. You don't need to. Everything doesn't have to be bloody and crazy. And that's what it seemed like they're going for in that matchup. They don't have to do that. I want to see the most talented guy win in that match, Rick. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's not going to hit him. I guess he's going to let Logan do it. Goodness sake. Man, Jelly Roll has no business being in this ring. Logan doesn't either, to tell you the truth. But Logan does have talent. I give it to him. Randy Orton, hey, Randy done got a hold of big Drew McIntyre. Now Jelly Roll, man, is throwing those jabs. Nice elbow from Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's pumped up, everybody. Scott Pierce says, hi, Harry, I am in the house. What's going on? Scott Pierce, glad that you in here. And my neighbor, my friend, our friend, Myra is in the house. Myra says, amen. Yes, Myra, no doubt. Amen. All right. Alma Clark says, amen, straight up. Yes. Boom. Goodness sake. Nice sidewall slam from Jelly Roll. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. You go, Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. Dawson said, do you think Moss's win back or MJF going to take it? Hopefully they give it to MJF, but hopefully MJF, if he gets it, I'm hoping for a better title run this time. If he gets it, he needs to defend that title. Don't hold on to that title and just think that his talking is going to get him by. I'm sorry, he's not Nature Boy Ric Flair. That's not going to work with. That's not going to work for him. He's not the Nature Boy. He's not Dusty Rhodes. He's not Roddy Piper. He's great on the mic, but you have got to perform. You got to earn that. You have to earn that. And hopefully MJF learned this lesson that he's going to have to defend that title. He's going to have to wrestle and talk. And I think he'll have a good run with it. But hopefully he gets the title. If Moss get it back, if he gets it back, I hope for a better run with him. Andrade.
I know who Andrade is.
Oh, Andrade and my man Ray Phoenix. Like both of these guys. Everybody, I love both of these guys right here. Andrade has really been underused by WWE and AEW. Rick Dawson says, hi, Alma Clark. All right, Black Rain 7920, he called him a B. Wow, yeah, he did. He did. That kind of shocked me. The Jelly Roll went off there. What's up, Mag? My man is in the house. Magnum says, greetings, Harry, in the Straight Up Wrestling universe. Yeah, rest in peace, Terry Hulk Hogan. Yes, definitely. Definitely rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, Terry Hulk Hogan Belia. All right. R709, my man is in the building, says, big up, Harry. Checking in. Hope you good, bro. And can't believe SummerSlam is next week. Yeah, that is unbelievable. It doesn't feel like it. Yeah. No, it does not. No, it does not. But we're going to rank these matches tonight, and hopefully everything goes down well. You have got to rock out a good show when you have a tribute for Hulk Hogan. And to me, the whole show could have been about Hulk Hogan when it boils down to it. I wouldn't have minded if they would have just been showing match after match, Hulk Hogan, and talking about his career all night long. And I think a lot of people would have watched it. I don't think they would have lost anybody. But hey, the show must go on. And I know they had a show already scheduled for Cleveland, Ohio, the SummerSlam. And like I said, hopefully we get a great show tonight. And here comes Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Christine Saucy Girl, that intro gave me goosebumps. It was really good. It was good. Definitely give him an A+ on that. Alma Clark, oh wow, Jelly Roll going all east side on Logan Paul. Amen. Yeah, he went off on him. Scott Pierce says Jelly Roll. A Jelly Roll. All right, Christine, rest in peace, Huckster. You will be hugely missed. Yes. Big time. Big time. Some people might not like me saying this because, hey, I know how people are about, a lot of people was mad at him because the side that he's on does not everybody say, hey, of course, I didn't have time to refresh before I got on. But Black Rain 7920 says, I know on WWE channel they showing all Hogan matches before Smackdown came on. They showed Hogan versus Iron Sheik and Hogan versus Rodman versus DDP and Malone. I'm definitely going to have to go and check all that out because, yeah, they probably do that probably for the next few days. They probably will be doing stuff like that. That is cool. All right, Black Rain 7920. I've been watching all the old matches. All right. Can't blame you on that, Black Rain. Can't blame you on that. That's what I want to do. All right. Alma Clark says, what's up, Mag, Saucy Girl, Black Rain? How are y'all doing this evening? All right. AJ Scales is in the building. What's up, AJ Scales? Hey, Harry, the Wyatt family are in tag team action tonight. Later on tonight on Friday Night Smackdown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Black Rain 7920, SummerSlam almost here. Yes, right around the corner. Right up on us. All right, Glenn White, sup. It's unreal, man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Glenn White. Yes, it is. R709, I'm looking forward to this match versus Hangman match on Wednesday. Can't wait to see what happens. That's going to be very interesting. It really is. All right, Mag says you are freezing up, Harry. Thank you, Mag. Yes, I see that. Hopefully I got some things out. So, why I was freezing up. Alma Clark says, yes, he's freezing up. Let me know if you guys can hear me real good right now. Mag says, greetings, Alma. Let me know if you guys can hear me right now. Good. Hopefully you can. If you can't, I'm going to have to go and I'm going to have to reset everything.
at your service. Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 Liberty. Big. It's a big deal. Get one medium hot iced coffee and 2 delicious wake-up wraps. It's the biggest deal at breakfast. It's Dunkin's $5 meal deal.
Okay, Mag say I can hear you. That's good. Will Rally Sport is in the building. Says hi, Harry. Will Rally Sport says hi, chat. And Mag say I can hear you. And Alma says I can hear you now. Yeah, as long as you guys can hear me pretty good, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with it. But you know, I thought about going out and coming back in. But hey, I don't want to lose the audience. Don't want to lose the family. So I'm gonna go ahead and stay in and go ahead and rock it out like this, hopefully, for most of the night. All right, Mag says greetings, Will Rally Sport. All right, Will Rally Sport says hi, Mag. But yeah, I probably will try to get back on. Let me check what's going on with Friday night, and I guess a lot of people are at home right now because a lot of people must be on the internet. And once again, I hate that I have the satellite internet. And man, I do everything I can to try to strengthen it and everything. But yeah, satellite. Everybody in the neighborhood is a lot bigger now. Everybody's in the neighborhood using the Wi-Fi. It's crazy. Christine says, "Hey, Alma, Mag, Will Rally Sport, how y'all doing?" Let me run another speed test here, guys.
And your opponent, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez, representing the Judgment Day. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
All right, here come Roxanne Perez, guys, with Raquel Rodriguez. Or is it Raquel Gonzalez? I think it's Rodriguez now.
On the biggest stages in the company, come SummerSlam, Perez will have a major already her 5th PLE of this year. Well, she's already acquired one half of the tag championships alongside Raquel.
I froze again? Wow.
Against the unlikely but incredible team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. That is SummerSlam Saturday, 1 week from tomorrow. Alexa Bliss, tag team goals 2022. Next week, the allies of the We're Not Friends crowd that seemingly becomes closer and closer every week. That could all change. But first, this tough test in singles action. Now, this is the flip side of the matchup we saw. Wait for it. The matchup we saw last week, which was Raquel versus Charlotte Flair. It was a victory for Charlotte Flair with a major assist on the outside from Alexa Bliss, who's making a red hot start.
All right, guys, I am still here. Okay. Will Rally Sports say he can hear me, but you guys keep me informed on if I'm sounding clear or not. Okay, because I'm gonna have to go and pretty much reset everything if I don't come at you guys clear. So y'all need to let me know as we go through this thing, okay? All right, Will Rally Sports says Hulk Hogan's story for you. The first ever match I watched was Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior, Mania 6 on VHS tape, hired from Blockbuster. If you remember Blockbuster, you could hire tapes, rent tapes. Yeah, 90s laugh out loud. Hire tapes. I guess y'all say hire tapes over there in England. Will Rally Sport, y'all was saying hire tapes, but yeah, renting tapes, the same thing, I believe. Yes, and Will Rally Sport says, "You okay, Harry? Can hear you. I can hear you." Now, Will Rally Sport said he saw it on a VHS tape. Cool. Christine said Logan Paul is such an ash, and the fact he's from Cleveland makes me want to puke. Alma says, "I'm doing pretty good. Resting up some, eating dinner, tired though been cleaning up some. Too hot and humid once again. Got up to 101. Yeah, it's got up real hot today here in South Carolina. Very humid. Alma, I know what you're talking about. It's rough. It is rough.
Wow, you're good. Get T-Mobile Home Internet, just $35 a month with our 5-year price guarantee.
Two summer sensations are flying into DQ. One is sure to save the summer, and the other, yeah, he's Superman. Hurry in for the new Superman Cake Batter Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat right now at DQ. Febreze. When you host, your bathroom can feel like a revolving door. Keep things fresh with Febreze Bathroom. It's an outlet-free air freshener that fights odors for 45 days. So even after every flush, you know your bathroom smells amazing.
La 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 la.
Get any hand toss pan thin.
Who likes Domino's pizza? I don't. Even though the WWE used them, they are the official pizza of WWE. I'm not a Domino's pizza fan. I've given them plenty of chances, but I don't care for it too much. I really don't. Not at all. I don't. All right, Will Rally Sports says Jelly Roll doing okay. Lost weight training in PC. Good for him. He's better than Travis Scott, who was awful. Yes, he is. Busted Cody Rhodes' eardrum. Yes, he did. That was horrible. All right. Running clothesline from Raquel, not Raquel, but from Roxanne Perez. Guys, if I freeze up, let me know. Go back. Okay, I'm not looking at myself right now. Be quiet. My wife, she called me ugly, guys. She mean. She mean.
I don't think they take that here. Of course they take Discover. It's stuck in the past, baby.
Let's see.
You're the one who's only 13 pairs of parachute pants, and these are my 14.
Discover's accepted at 99% of places.
No, I have no, not yet.
Real strength isn't pushing.
I just used what we had in there.
When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil targets pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength. Domino's best deal ever is back.
All right, Domino's.
By getting the most on your pizza. Get any hand tossed pan, thin crust, or New York style pizza.
All right, Christine said Jelly Roll rocks. Take out that punk Logan Paul. So far, that's what it looked like he's doing. Okay, Alexa Bliss. Nice takedown. Yeah, nice. Yeah, hit her with that dragon screw. And pretty much took it down. We're Rally Sport. I hope Andrade Phoenix are new champs tonight. That would be awesome to see. Yes, it would be. But I'm not sure we'll see it, but I would love to see it. Goodness sake, nice. Little low level drop kick. Baseline drop kick from Alexa Bliss. That was nice.
Charlotte Flair, her recent teammate, now taking on the role of chief supporter.
Oh, nice. All right, Domino's cost so much. Yes, they do. We're Rally Sport. I'm UK. Oh my God, you need to get a mortgage to buy a Domino's pizza. Wow. It's been a long time since I've been in England. I was a teenager when I was in England. So I'm not sure. They didn't have Domino's over there at that time. But they did have Domino's in Australia when I was over there in the early 2000s, like 2001. It was basically the same price as it is here, but it was horrible. It was horrible then, and it's horrible now. Oh my God. Oh, nice DDT from Alexa Bliss. Raymond says, nice memory of Hulk Hogan. Yes, it was, Ray. Oh, gosh. Nice. I mean, I hate to say that. Raquel Rodriguez, she messed doggone Charlotte Flair up. Let's see how long this goes on. What is Alexa gonna do? She gonna drop kick. Okay. All right. My man Rally Sports says 20 pounds to $19 for one piece of. Are you serious? I'm not paying that. Gosh. It's not even that high here. Not even for the top piece of places. I'm talking about your mom and pops. And we have a lot of mom and pops piece of shops here, Will Rally Sport, which is a lot better than, goodness sake, which is a lot better than the national chains, the Pizza Huts, the Papa John's, the Domino's, you know, our mom and pops our mom and pops pizza shops are a lot better. Will Rally Sport, and most of them don't even charge. For the most part, most of them don't charge $20 a piece, unless you continue to add and add on and add on to it.
Championship match against Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam. Tell me, how are you feeling? Kathy, I fought through something that was supposed to take me out. And here I am as your queen of the ring. Next week at SummerSlam, I'm going to show them all why I am a natural born champion.
Okay, Jade.
Hey, thank you so much. She is just
we'll see.
Radiating confidence, Joe.
They're going to have to learn how to really use Jade, for real. It gets to the point. It gets to the point where the company has to take over, or the promotion has to take over and help out as much as possible. And Jay definitely needs that extra push.
She's just so stupid. Maybe it's slow. It's useless. But there's a cuter word for it.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Hit my girl Chelsea in the jaw. Oh wow! Oh wow! Goodness sake!
Just slams her into the mirror. I think they're heading our way, Jade Cargill.
And I'm gonna give that last match 2 stars, guys. I'm gonna give it 2 stars for the first match. The first match. I'm gonna give it 2 stars. Let's see what happens here. This one's starting out really good. All right, Christine says, "What on earth was Charlotte Flair wearing? She looks like a dominatrix." Yes. Man, this is real good here.
Don't talk now, she says. Don't run now, she says. Goes right to the ring. We got a referee in there.
Wow. I love Chelsea, though. Well, a big boot to Chelsea. All right, Will Rally Sport, have you seen Charlotte Flair from Go Away Heat to teaming with Alexa now? Fans like her, my fave WWE woman, Alexa. I know that's your favorite, Rally Sport. All right, let me catch up on all these comments. Appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Everybody, hey, Straight Up Wrestling family, you rock. And if you over on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're over on YouTube, hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. And if you are over on Twitch, you do the same thing that you do over here on YouTube. And if you see us over on X, formerly known as Twitter, guys, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show, guys. You know how we do. All right, let's see. Let's go to the next question. The next comment. Will Rally Sports said, "Have you noticed that Harry about Charlotte?" Yeah, yes. But you know what? Her father was real good at that, switching back and forth. He could be a fan favorite. He could be. I mean, mostly he was a heel most of his career, but he could be a fan favorite, and everybody loves him. But the same thing with Charlotte. But you know, Charlotte can't do it as smooth as a dad, but very close. All right, Will Rally Sports says, Jay's not very good at promos. You can tell she's reading a script, unlike Becky Lynch. That's true. But man, it's one thing about her. She has a presence, and she definitely has a presence about her, and she has so much potential in the World Wrestling Entertainment that they have got to capitalize on that. They have got to make her a superstar, big time superstar. They have got to get everything they can out of Jade Cargill while they have a chance. All right, Christine Saucy Girl, Alexa is putting a whooping on a little garden tool. Roxanne. Oh my God. All right, Max says, yeah, I agree that woman's tag match gets 2 stars. Yes, sir. Yeah, Alma Clark rolling with that 2 stars. Will Riley Sport. Oh no, Chelsea, she losing again to Jay. Yeah, she's getting beat down right now. And I like Chelsea, I really do. I mean, I love Jade Cargill, but I don't know, I really like Chelsea a lot. John Smith, hey yo, how's it going, Harry? Going pretty good, John Smith. Going pretty good, man. You know, hey, we having this night here in respect to the legend, Hulk Hogan. Guys, and hey, rest in peace to him, and all prayers out to the Belia family, and all prayers out to Hulk Hogan's loved ones and everybody that loved him, man. All the fans around the world that loved him. Prayers out to everybody. And I know a lot of people, like I said, man, we all know what's going on. A lot of people are upset with him because certain things that happened, hey, in the past. But hey, like I said, my whole thing about Hulk Hogan is remembering what he done for the business and the joy that he brought to a lot of people. And, he was a role model straight up. So that's the way I tend to pretty much remember him, and not just as far as rest in peace to him, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner and Chuck Mangione. For anybody that listens to jazz music and remember him, definitely rest in peace to him, and prayers out to his family and Malcolm Jamal Warner's family and the Osbourne family. Definitely rest in peace to all of them. And, hey, man, hopefully each and every one of them is resting with the Lord straight up. All right, let's see. All right, my man John said, I had to come see you guys after hearing about Hogan. Yes, appreciate you, John. We did a show yesterday about Hogan, and we're going to do another one tomorrow night. We're going to do another one about Hogan tomorrow night, too. We got some other people coming on, so definitely be looking out for that one. But Jade is looking good against Chelsea here, and I think that was good that she attacked Chelsea in the back. This is making her look a lot better. Choke slam, boom. Yeah, that right there is going to, oh, gosh, backstabber by Chelsea. I know she was going to take advantage of that. With Alba Fire jumping up there on the rope, and is Piper Niven out there too? I'm pretty sure she is. I'm pretty sure I thought I saw her too. Yeah, I see Piper Niven on the other side. So, Jade, you got a little tough task ahead of you. Oh, my gosh. Boom. Oh, snap. I'm going to go ahead and I had this between 2 and 2.5. I'm going to give this 2.5 from counting this from the back room when it started in the back room to now. I'm giving it 2.5 stars. And Jade right now is being attacked by Alba Fire and Piper Niven. Man, these girls are looking like the 4 horsemen, the 3. Let's call them the treacherous 3, guys. The treacherous 3. What in the world? Tiffany Stratton. What? Oh, wow. Oh, double drop kick. Knocking big Piper Niven out the ring. Jade, that's not your belt yet.
What isn't yours quite yet? Tiffany says no. A tug of war here in Cleveland when they're a week.
Oh, man, goodness sake. I like the outfits that both of these ladies are wearing. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. Having Tiffany Stratton come out to help Jade Cargill. I like that. That's pretty good. All right, Ray says, Harry Huxter said he was sorry, and being a pastor like me, if you can't forgive, then how can God forgive you? Exactly. That's what I talked about yesterday too. And hey, everything's fine with me. Like Black Rain was saying earlier. Hey, as long as we know that the Lord forgave him, hey, he's cool with me. Hey, that's all you need. You don't have to worry about anybody else, as long as God forgave you.
Tonight wasn't SummerSlam, but it's okay. Thanks for being cool about it. Why wouldn't I be?
Goodness sake, Alexa.
We're partners, aren't we? You're gonna say friends. We're not always partners. Maybe I can become champions at SummerSlam. I'll think about it.
I like these two together. I really do. All right. Ross. Ross is in the building. Ross, glad that you joined the Straight Wrestling family tonight. Ross is in the building. Says, anyone watch Summer Sizzler? My boy, OKU dropped the Rev Pro title. No, I don't know much about that, Ross. Definitely don't. But hey, congratulations to Rev. Okay, you say your boy OKU dropped the Rev Pro title. Okay. I was gonna say congratulations, but if he dropped the title, then he doesn't have the title no more. So, hey, sorry about that. Hopefully your boy OKU get the title back. Oh, it's OKU. I think it's OKU. All right. Christine says, "Come on, Jade, take her out," and she did. All right. Ray wants to give it 3 stars. Ray, I got to go with 2.5, but 3 stars I can see. I can see that, and let's see what Mag and Alma Clark and everybody else ranks it. Who wants to rate it? All right, Alma Clark says 2.5 stars. That's what I gave it, Alma. But we're gonna hold out on that. My man John Smith said, "All I gotta say with that jelly roll mess is WWE, and they always cater to celebs. Yes, they do. Just ready for him to roll his butt out of the ring and never come back. Laugh out loud." I'm with you, John. Look, man. It's okay. It's okay for maybe a little short stint there, but yeah, I'm looking forward to be over with straight up. I mean, I like Jelly Roll, but stay in your lane. And I wish Logan Paul would stay in his lane. Okay, Alma Clark says, ouch, that's nasty. Her nose broke. I hope it's not. But yeah, she was bleeding. Christine Saucy Girl, I think Charlotte could actually be cool if she may be changing. She could be, Christine. Okay. Mag says 0.5 stars. I think Mag said 2.5 stars. Yeah, 2.5 stars. Oops, Mag says 2.5 stars. I agree, Mag. 2.5 stars. But Ray, I can understand where you're coming from, Ray. I can understand if you take the whole thing in consideration. But I didn't rank it from the attack that Piper Niven and Alba Fire after the match. I don't know why I want to keep calling her Kaylee Ray, her real name. But yes, I'm not ranking that part, but I rank it from the time that Jade pretty much jumped Chelsea in the back. But it was good. That was one of the best matches that I've seen Jade have in a while. So yeah, I really like that, and I like I definitely like the sportsmanship. It was kind of a good little sportsmanship thing between her and Tiffany right there at the end of the match. I did like that. But once again, guys, appreciate, man, and I'm pretty sure everybody appreciated that Smackdown, that the WWE, they honored the great Hulk Hogan pretty much at the beginning of the night. He deserves it. He definitely deserves it. And everybody that's associated or came up watching Hulk Hogan definitely deserved that from him. And hey, I'll go ahead and say it. He wasn't always my favorite wrestler. Well, never was my favorite wrestler. But I respect everything that he did in the business. And there was times, man, that I really loved him as a wrestler when he first came in. He called himself the Incredible Hulk Hogan, a bad guy. I loved how he went to Rocky. He was Thunder Lips. That's one of my best moments that I remember as far as a wrestler being involved in Hollywood and him becoming Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I did like that, but I didn't like how the NWO was just taking over things. It just got a little too much. And, I just, Eric Bischoff, they had no clue how to slow it down or to make it to where that it was like, like a great faction like the Four Horsemen of the Dangerous Alliance or something like that, which they could have, instead of making it this big conglomerate of a faction that didn't make no sense after a while. Man, that crowd is rocking.
As we continue to remember the life of Hulk Hogan, the two-time Hall of Famer, 2005 individually, and then part of New World Order in class of 2020.
Cool. I'm going to say they need to quit taking my outfits. May have to steal their lunch money. Oh, man. All right, here come Cody Rhodes. They got to put that belt back on Cody, guys. Definitely got to put that belt back on Cody. Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look like I'm freezing up again. Okay, guys, if I freeze up again, let me know. Definitely let me know. Okay, John Cena said he is not going to be at SummerSlam.
Cody, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're going to get that rematch. Good night, San Antonio.
All right, I'm freezing up a little bit, guys. In just a little bit, I probably will be going off screen because I definitely don't want to be frozen up. But as long as you guys can hear me clear, I'm good. So definitely let me know. Wow. Well, once again, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, guys. This night is about Hulk Hogan, but rest in peace to so many other people that's passed, that's just passed. You know, Malcolm Jamal Warner of Cosby Show fame. Let's see, Ozzy Osbourne of legendary music, a musician, and Chuck Mangione, jazz musician, and out here on the indie front, a good friend of me and Chris's, a guy named Chris Thunder Anderson. May he rest in peace. Great wrestler, guys. And hey, I wish a lot of you guys have seen him. And I know a lot of people that follow the podcast have seen him. And nationwide, some of you have seen him and asked me about him. And we have put up things in the past, you know. So we have put up matches in the past, and you have been able to see Chris Thunder Anderson. He is another guy, man, who we respect a lot, who has passed away on the indie scene. Somebody who should have made it to the big time. Straight up.
Yesterday, WWE and pro wrestling lost one of its giants in Hulk Hogan. And I know emotions and
you know how that is, Cody. You lost your father, and he was a giant in wrestling. A giant.
His accomplishments and his contributions to WWE, to sports entertainment, to pro wrestling, to entertainment as a whole, they are staggering and they are indisputable. So as someone who gets to stand here and say that I'm a WWE superstar, he was the original, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yes, he definitely deserves, man. Hey, Hulk Hogan, he deserves all, you know, I ain't gonna say all the credit in the world, but a lot of the credit for wrestling the way it is today, and for the continuation of it. He deserves a lot of it. He deserves a lot of respect for that.
We're not talking about virtue. We're not talking about victory. We're talking about violence. Because that's what virtue demands. Sometimes doing the right thing doesn't look like the right thing. Last week, John Cena saw that. He'll get plenty more at MetLife Stadium. But here's the tricky thing.
I like that jacket that Cody Rhodes has on, guys.
I don't want to wrestle this John Cena.
It's a WWE jacket, it looks like.
I don't want to fight a guy who didn't even want this match in the first place. I don't want to fight a guy who's counting the days until he's out the door. No, at SummerSlam, I want to fight the real John Cena.
I'm pretty sure that's the way he looks at it. That he is the real John Cena. Oh, it's Cody Rhodes jacket. I'm about to get not with Cody's name on it, but I would love to have that design.
He is the very best. This isn't about nostalgia. This isn't about headlines. This is about a once-in-a-generation superstar, someone who redefined what it is to be a pro wrestler. So, John Cena, if this is your last SummerSlam, come like it is your first. I want you up there talking to Stu, the cameraman. I want you wearing the title the right way. I want you running.
Yeah, Cody says he want that hardcore John Cena. He want the old school John Cena. So, John, bring it. Because Cody's going to go hard, guys. All right, Christine, 9 o'clock, and it's still 90 degrees with the heat index. This junk is nuts. Our temperature hit 102 today. Yeah. It's happening all over the South. I think the whole country is going through a heat wave right now, Christine. It's supposed to be all this weekend, too. So do everything you can to stay cool.
The reason for wanting that fight against the real John Cena is because I need to know. I need to know that this story that we have all been part of is not just fantasy. It's not just legacy. I need to know that it meant something, that it was real, and the only person who has the answer to that question is you, John Cena. I'll see you next week.
Okay. I'll give that a thumbs up. Thumbs up to that promo right there from Cody Rhodes. It was okay. I'm not going to say it was the greatest that I've ever heard Cody, but that was really good.
You see that look in his eye. There is something burning deep inside. Cody Rhodes, this man wants the very best because he believes he is the very best. And we're going to find out SummerSlam Sunday on the Street Fight rules for the WWE.
Cody just always got to have the coolest, man. The coolest jackets and all that. You know, hey. And the dude definitely knows how to dress. And I give a lot of that to his wife, Brandy. But, man, he knows how to dress, and he wears the coolest things.
Moments ago, a multi-car accident involving members of the MFT occurred outside of Frost Bank Arena here in San Antonio, Texas, ahead of Friday Night Smackdown.
Once a criminal, always a criminal.
Who in the world is Solo Sikoa? Oh, okay. You calling Jacob a criminal? Jacob Fatu. Once a criminal, always a criminal. Goodness sake.
Look at me, Solo. You will defend your United States Championship against Jacob Fatu.
Should be pretty good. That should be a pretty good match, everybody.
He's all yours.
They arrested Solo Sikoa.
jail when I told my family, you, and everybody else that I'm never going back. Last week, Adam Pearce told me he was going to lock me down in the cage at SummerSlam with you. See, I don't mind being locked down in that cage with a U.S. title, one-on-one with you. Because at the end of the day, I'm about to dog walk your ass. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh. Going dog walking. Yada yada mean. Got the Miz out here.
Took me out. Just enough time to figure out exactly who I am. The guy who was went toe-to-toe with legends, outlasted monsters, beating icons. So had to remind me that there's a bigger game at play. You're just a pawn. And me, I'm not the victim. I'm not the target. I'm the main character. That's why I went to Nick Aldis and got us a match right now. So just so you know, you got the wrong guy on the wrong day in the wrong city. Because Cleveland is my hometown. Because I'm the Miz. And I'm...
Just a moment here. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Why in the world did he do that? I only... Miz, you might not survive. Yada yada mean. You might not survive that. You shouldn't have smacked the man. Shouldn't have smacked the man. Wow. Christine says Cody is such a class act. Yes, it's cool. We'll love to have it. Yes, no doubt, Christine. Alma says Jacob Fatu needs to give the grills to buy my caddy Escalade SUV, y'all. B90. Alma Clark says, oh, snap. All right, guys. Decided to put my glasses on for just a little bit. Still getting used to these transitional glasses. Straight up.
Sometimes you're the hero, and sometimes you can be the bad guy.
All right, Christine Salsa Girl, hopefully it will break soon. I think I'm ready for what? Hoodies and college football. Well, hopefully so. Hopefully so. You know, this heat slows down. Yeah, I can't wait for football, too. I was thinking about football today, and I was going to go and check out when the high schools start, when high school football is about to start, when, as far as the preseason, you know, these guys pretty much going to camp and everything. So I was about to check that out today, earlier, Christine Salsa Girl. I used to go to a lot of high school football games and be on a lot of high school football message boards and things like that. Used to follow a lot of top high schools nationally and college football. That was my thing. Those two things right there.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer, and I do know a law firm. Used to be a taco hut. You don't say. This is Ruby. It's got balls. Oh, Daddy.
We start Monday. They're lying. That hospital killed my boy.
Yeah, it is. I see that, Mag. So your picture is much better now. Yeah, I see that. Hopefully it stays for a while. Hopefully it stays for a while. And I'll clear it up. All right, Christine, thank you. Thank you, Christine. Now, I think you're talking about Cody. Yep. Says very handsome young man, always dressed nice and has a dynamite smile. Yes, he does. Yeah, Cody. Yeah, Cody is a great representative of the WWE, WWE, and he's a great representative of his family. You know, love, him, his wife and his child. Man, they have so much fun together. It's very close with each other. Definitely love that. But
those people are drooling for cheesesteak. Arby's, we
wow.
have the meat.
But yeah, I want to see Cody regain that title. Just now I saw this Arby's commercial. You know, they were showing the Philly cheesesteak, Arby's Philly cheesesteak. It's okay, guys, but come on now, come on. That's something I don't know if they should really be involved in, but it's okay. It's okay. It's different. But you know, when I worked in the grocery store, when I worked for Publix, we used to use roast beef to make our Phillies, and it was great. And I think roast beef is better than using regular steak. All right, Christine Saucy Girl says, I like what? You like who better when they didn't talk? Let me look at it over here. I like Solo better when he didn't talk. Okay. Okay.
Thankfully, I have the answer to almost all of them.
Why do we even buy napkins?
Yeah, since he started talking, I don't know. I really don't know.
No matter who's doing it, on what cycle, or in what temperature, Tide works. So I can focus on all the other questions.
Tide. You know, my mom used Tide all her life. Tide. But you know, when I got married for years, me and my wife, we used different detergents or whatever. Usually, a lot of things, you know, low price or whatever, close to the lowest price. Then we started using Gain. Not Gain wash for washing clothes. And Gain's very good, very expensive. But then I had to go back to Tide. And Tide, man, hey, sometimes you gotta go with the best, and Tide is the best. Your clothes last longer. I think Gain is very close to them, but Tide is the best. Your clothes last longer, and they just keep your clothes. They won't fade or anything like that. They just keep your clothes looking pristine. So I think that's the best, the best clothes detergent that's out there. But you do have some that's comparable. That's really good. That Power Generation, a new generation, that's a good one too. I know. What's up? What is up with all these pizza commercials? I don't know, Mag. I have no clue. Was it National Pizza Day today or tomorrow or coming up? Maybe that's it, Mag. I have no clue. And maybe they are pushing it and saying, "Hey, we're gonna pay this much money for you guys to put out more and more pizza commercials." I'm just like, wow. I don't understand it.
No, it's funny, Daniel. You felt that it was necessary to stick your nose in my business.
All right, Alistair Black, guys.
I wanted to collect is now inherited.
Yes, he did, Christine. He smacked Jacob Fog too.
So, Alistair, what do you think? I owe you a debt. You remind me of this collector I used to know back in the street. You know the type. He would collect what was owed, and then take a little extra for himself. Well, I stepped in for one of my boys, like I did with True, and he didn't like that too much. And when I gave him my best shot, he never collected from anybody ever again.
See, a lot of people think that you and I are cut from the same cloth.
That's it. Look like they'll be a great tag team, if you ask me. Damian Priest and Alistair Black will be an awesome tag team, I believe.
I ain't nothing like you. All you see in me is everything you want to be.
I will unmake you. I will tear down on the wall.
Yeah, Mag says, Christine, Saucy Girl, oh yeah.
For the first time, Priest, you'll see yourself. And I promise you will not like it.
Next week, I ain't hiding who I am.
This should be a battle, guys. This is going to be a battle.
And when I show you my backyard, I ain't coming to play peacemaker. I'm bringing these hands, and I'm going to punish you.
Wow.
Huge match next week. Two creatures of the night. Private darkness. Well, they're going to step into the bright lights of a ring in Newark.
I'm going to say, yes, Miz did. Either he's stupid or he's asking for a death sentence. Who knows, Alma? Who knows? But yeah, Miz, that is crazy. He's setting himself up for a beatdown. But hey, we don't know. Miz, like you said, he done been in there with legends. You know, this man has fought. You know, he has fought his way. He has fought his way to what he is. He done put in work. But I don't know. I have no clue. Probably get his tail beat tonight.
This has been away for 6 weeks after being sent crashing through our timekeeper's room by this werewolf. And I don't know if coming back to
Okay, he says Notre Dame opened their season against Miami. The Catholics versus the Convicts to start the season. Laugh out loud. Oh my gosh, Christine. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know if Chris will like that too much. You know, Chris is a huge Miami Hurricane fan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Man, I might have to get a little bit more tea here. All right, Christine says, I'm not sure about smacking the werewolf was a good. I'm not sure if smacking the werewolf was a good idea. I'm not sure smacking a werewolf was a good idea. Yeah, I'm still missing words every now and then while I'm doing this, guys. So, yeah, like I say, these transitional glasses, a little different. But I got older, so, hey, got to get those bifocals. only like a year and a half away from 60, so, hey, it was time. It was time. All right. Boom. Nice. Nice back elbow. Flying elbow from that dude, man. Samoan werewolf. This dude trying to kill me already, man. He's in this killer mode against the Miz. Miz got out of the way. That was pretty smart. That was pretty smart. Oh, Miz just ran into a clothesline, guys. Yada yada mean. Yada yada mean. Oh, gas, no brakes, guys. All right, who's coming out? We definitely didn't need this. Solo Sikoa. What in the world? Goodness sake. Wow. Here it is again, Miz. Not Miz, but Mag, here it is again, man. Another piece of commercial. And you know what? It actually looks good, but I don't trust it. You can't trust Domino's Pizza because sometimes you can get a good one and then you get garbage. You can't trust it, guys. Straight up. Wow. That is crazy.
Sun Cruiser vodka iced tea. Made with real iced tea, no real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Domino's best deal ever is back. Mentos, pan, thin crust, or New York style.
Yeah, Meg. Another piece of commercial. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone.
Christine Alma, that's true. Miz never was too bright. God almighty. These goodness sake, man. These piece of commercials are off the chain. Sonic. It's a nice drink there. Ocean water. What kind of craziness is that?
Home is your happy place until you come back to bad odors.
Now we have a Febreze commercial, but hey, I'm happy that we have other commercials besides all these piece of commercials, back to back to back. But each and every time they go to a commercial, it's a piece of commercial. There it is again. 2 piece of commercials and one commercial break.
pizza with any toppings.
Oh
for
my
$6.99
gosh.
online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
Now I want pizza, but I'm gonna order from one. I'm gonna order from one of these local pizza houses. I'm not getting no pizza from no Domino's. I'll get Little Caesars before I get Domino's.
Awesome.
And Little Caesars, you know, they don't have great pizza either, but it's better than Domino's. All right, Alma says, here we go. Again, pizza commercial B90. Yes, it was two of them. It's two of them straight. Oh, my gosh. All right, Christina, I swear every other commercial is a Domino's commercial. Domino's must have played extra money.
Scheduling and following up with clients. The frustration was for real. The moment I realized that Jobber was the right choice, I wasn't spending countless hours trying to figure out people's time.
They must pay extra money. I'm paying for real. I don't understand it. It is what it is. Because they have taken over the night. We've seen more Domino's pizza than we've seen wrestling tonight.
Soon the Mantis will take over the entire planet. Resident Alien, new episode next.
Okay, Alma Clark says, yes, you do. Says I eat Pizza Hut anyways. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a long time, Alma. Haven't eaten Pizza Hut in a long time. Maybe I will within the next couple weeks or so. Me and Chris been talking about going and eating some Pizza Hut, but I haven't eaten Pizza Hut in a long time. Yeah, when I was a kid, that was the place to go. You know that. Okay, nice. Boom.
For 70 days before he lost the Stroat title champions. How that bites. Fonseca's hit for the first time in his WWE career. That came against Solo.
Goodness.
In a tough spot, he slapped Fatu earlier tonight. Regretting every second of actions tonight right now.
Christine, you say you have trifocals. Harry, I have trifocals. Okay. Goodness.
A 3-for-1 deal from Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu looking ready to fight anything that moves right now. Tamatanga goes flying.
Okay, nice. Nice super kick right there from. Goodness sake, come on now. My thing just froze. I don't know if I'm gonna freeze, but I know the TV just froze. I mean, with my iPad, I'm watching it on my iPad. It just froze. Oh, my network is congested, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna freeze on here or not. Give me a minute here. All right. Hopefully everything come back into play. Look like I'm pretty good on the screen here, but for some reason. Going to. Oh, nice insecurity right there from Jimmy Uso. Boom. Goodness sake. Oh, Tomatonga, he took that in stride, and this guy about to turn around, and he's going to nail Jimmy Uso. God almighty. Man, that's smack. He smacked that boot across the face of Jimmy Uso. The numbers are just too big, guys. Yeah, Mag says Jacob Fatu's finishing move was awesome. No pun intended. 2.5 stars. That's what I have right now. But right now, I'm still watching it. Let me see if I can fast forward to the end here, Mag. But I want to see what happens at the end here. But I'm behind now because I froze up. But yeah, I had it at 2.2 when it froze. So now I'm at, I'm basically at 2.5 stars. So guys, let me finish up with this because I do want to see what happened here at the end. But I froze up. Yeah, we have Marcos down here, Christine. I never had Marcos when it was warm. We used to get it at our store, like when I was working at Publix grocery store. When I was produce manager, we used to have parties and somebody would always bring that pizza. One of the store managers or whatever will always bring the pizza, and we have a whole bunch of those pizzas. Anytime I got to it, it was cold. Never have had it hot. So I definitely want to try it. Go get it or go there and eat it. I think they have an inside at the one that's over here on Pleasantburg. Boom! This is getting outrageous. What up, Scott Larson? Scotty's in the building, my man. Good to see you, Scott. Oh my gosh, what a spike. Well, these guys are acting like some real thugs. Wow. Tough talk from a man that's surrounded by 3 other big men. Man said I would give it more stars, but there was too many commercials in this trash. Exactly, Mag. And that's what I was thinking, with everything going on with all the commercials and 2 piece of commercials in that break. Man says, greetings, Scott. Right now, guys, I'm seeing the Street Profits and B Fab. So let me know what y'all are seeing on my screen. On y'all's screen, because I'm trying to get it right.
Look, fam, it's all right. We don't give a damn who wins. All we know is we got next.
Wait a minute. First of all, take that jersey off. I'm the Cleveland guy. You're not allowed to wear that. Okay? Secondly, you had the titles and you blew it. It's over. So
man, I like this stuff.
You're the best tag team in the world. Fix the best thing you
I like this until Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa came out.
How funny and funny looking.
The Street Profits had a good little promo going on there.
Your job is super simple. Stay out of the way.
Stay out the way. Mind your business.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good promo. Pretty good face-off between the Street Profits and Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. But Mag, Alma, one of y'all, Christine, let me know what y'all are seeing on your screen. Okay? Because I want to make sure that we're on the same wavelength. Right now, I see John Cena on a commercial. Are they showing a John Cena promo?
John Cena.
Video segment.
Greatest performers in the history of our business. And he has a 25-plus year career of aches, pains, and injuries. That will dictate the performance that he gives us. If it was a movie, we would CGI John Cena and make him look like everybody.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I'm in the same spot. Thank you, Mag. Yeah, WWE Unreal promo, yes. Thank you.
Entertained. I want to leave the business better than I found it. I want to get out with my health.
That's the reason why he shouldn't have came back. My thing is, if I would have got out, if I would have been able to get out like a John Cena, Rock, or somebody like that and was able to go to Hollywood and make money, I would leave the business behind. I really would. Especially if you don't accomplish everything that you needed to accomplish or wanted to accomplish in the business, I will leave it back. I know wrestling, being inside that ring and the cheers of the fans live, that can be addictive. But, wow, man. Because every time you step in that ring, you putting your health on the line. For real.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large Hut Lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian lovers, starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
And the full moon.
Oh, that is a delicious looking orange slice.
You know, that's actually my son's slice. Go ahead, you can take a bite. No! Just kidding. That was a really good one.
The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines a blue moon. Febreze.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean.
Okay.
Then spray my Febreze air vest to leave every room smelling.
Well, once again, I appreciate everybody coming in, rocking with the Straight Up Wrestling Show tonight. Hey, guys, can't stress it enough. If you over on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit the like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. Do the same thing if you're over on Twitch. And if you find us over on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Appreciate each and every one of you.
Can I borrow it? The all-new Swiffer Mop Deluxe, the brother of all cleans. Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
But yeah, I'm going to try to come on and see how.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love.
Here's another Pizza Hut commercial.
Like the new spicy Hawaiian lovers.
Another Pizza Hut commercial, guys. Okay, we got a Dunkin' Donuts commercial again. Dunkin' Donuts. A Dunkin' Donuts. Christine says AEW Dynamite is so what is on tonight? What'd you say?
Black Friday in July. That means up to 75% off fine jewelry, linen blazers for over half off, and floral print comforter sets starting at $21.99. Macy's Black Friday.
Oh, you say AEW Dynamite is on tonight at 11. If there's an interest, if people are interested. Or they may be, I guess, if they're showing AEW Dynamite from this past Wednesday. Wow. I know one thing. I don't want to rewatch that if that's what they're showing. Dynamite from this past weekend. I mean, earlier this week, a couple days ago. If they're showing that, I definitely don't want to see that again, Christine. That was rough. I have to say that. Hopefully AEW can pick it back up next week or tomorrow. AEW, I guess they will be coming on tomorrow. AEW Collision. Hopefully we have a great show, Collision, coming up tomorrow.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up. Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter. Looks like the big lovers. Starting at $12.99.
Oh my gosh! What's up with these pizza commercials?
Hut Lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian lovers, starting at $12.99 on the app.
Oh my gosh! Did Hulk Hogan love Domino's Pizza or something? I mean, I don't know why they doing this. I really don't. Man, Andre, goodness sake. Big dude. All right.
Arguably the most memorable moment in the career.
Christine, I have the Hulk and Andre the Giant. Or you saying I have the Hulk and Andre the Giant, or I love the Hulk and Andre the Giant?
This evening on Friday Night Smackdown with a fitting tribute, and I encourage you to head to
Man event at WrestleMania 8 times, 16 WrestleMania appearances. Team with Mr. T to take on Roddy Piper and Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff in the main event. WrestleMania 1 defeated Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3. Yes.
Julia. Ladies, hi. Kiana James, Julia's official representation.
Oh my
To
gosh.
speak to Julia, you'll have to go through the proper channels. Out of my face, clipboard Karen.
Hadn't seen
Julia, I know that
Kiana
you're
James in a while.
Because those have
title, but muscles off. I'm here to talk about my rematch. Right. Well, naturally, I'm one step ahead of you. I spoke to Nick Aldis. You'll get your opportunity next week. And when Julia beats you again, you'll be nothing but another footnote in her portfolio. Look at me when I'm talking to you. It's okay. I like a little fire. Don't get too comfortable. Because remember, tragedy lures, but fortune first. I'll see you next week.
And Selena Vega talking that smack to Julia and Kiana James.
World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. CM Punk against the ring general Gunther from MetLife Stadium. It'll be Saturday evening. We can now tell you the cards by day assignment.
Also on Saturday, WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
All right, you say three girls, Julia and two. Three girls, Julia and two. All right, three girls, Julia and two others. Oh my gosh. Christine says Gunther and Punk. When did that come about? A couple weeks ago when it started. 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Saturday, as the champ Tiffany Stratton defends against the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill.
And Karrion Kross has been wielding that lead pipe. He goes up against his current rival, Sami Zayn, Saturday night in New Jersey.
And what a huge tag match we've got on deck as Paul Heyman's power duo of Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker take on main event Jey Uso and the OTC Roman Reigns.
Now Sunday at SummerSlam, what do you do for an Evolution Encore? You do this. It may steal the whole weekend. The Women's World Championship triple threat match. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Naomi cashed in. She's got the gold.
Okay.
Comes your way Sunday.
Jacob Fatu got savaged by the MMTs tonight, but at SummerSlam Sunday, he'll be one-on-one with the United States champion Solo Sikoa locked inside a steel cage.
The former friends turned foe are at it again for the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch looking to defend, but with this, it's no countouts.
Next Sunday, guys. SummerSlam is next Sunday. Unbelievable. Should be a pretty good show, guys.
Or should I say stalking the Intercontinental champ Dirty Dom Mysterio of late. Will that be enough to get inside the head of the champ and dethrone him on SummerSlam Sunday?
And of course, the captain. It is the undisputed WWE Championship street fight. The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes came out here in Cleveland earlier today. He says, I want the John Cena who wears the title.
All right. Well, yes, hopefully, we all want to see Cody against the best John Cena. We want to see everything that John Cena has to offer, whatever he has left. And because we know Cody can go. Cody is one of the best in the world right now. One of the best top 2 or 3 wrestlers in the world. And whoever goes up against him, we want to see their best. But so hopefully John Cena has one more big one, one more huge match left in him. And we'll get something spectacular, guys. Christine, yes, they want to SmackDown sponsors, yes. That pizza thing is just a little too much, though. I don't know if they intended on giving them that much time. Could have been a glitch somewhere, but they did it. All right, Christine Saucy Girl, Andrade is coming out now. Oh, it's Andrade and Rey Fenix? Oh, yeah, tag team match. This must be the main event. Because they're going only 2 hours now, right? El Idolo. Wow, I don't know. They're going up against the Y6. Man. Know about all this. Okay. Man, I think Mag says SmackDown is 2 hours now. Yeah, so this is the main event. This is the main event. To tell you the truth, I hope this match is over and they, within probably about 7 to 10 minutes. And then the rest of the night, they give it to Hulk Hogan again. I mean, give the rest of the time to Hulk Hogan. That would be great. That would be great. I doubt they're going to do that, but that would have been great.
WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Streaming
Man,
exclusively on Peacock.
still unbelievable, still unreal that Hogan is not here. But he's not. I mean, he really isn't. Here it is again, guys. But yeah, Hulk Hogan is gone. And this is the first WWE show since Hogan passed away. And they represented him right. They honored him right tonight. So I will give Triple H and company, I will give them credit that they did honor him right. 100%. So we're happy about that. This show is marred by these pizza commercials, guys. That's the bad thing about this tonight. They're gonna make sure people gonna go out and they're gonna order some Domino's pizza. And if people haven't eaten or they have a late night munchie, I guarantee you a lot of people tonight will be ordering Domino's pizza. I guarantee you. Yeah, Christine. I did want to know where we at in the show, but I see that we all together on the same wavelength. I do have one, and I seen where they're coming in. I have one moth in the house. Wow.
Then again, tortilla chip coating does give taco place. Then again, our sauces are perfect for chicken. So I guess we're a taco place that's also a chicken place.
Okay, a taco. And remember, the Taco Bell is owned by they owned by Pizza Hut. The same company that owned Pizza Hut. Wait a minute, I think they not anymore. That was when PepsiCo used to own them. And PepsiCo sold them to the same company, Yum Brands, and then Yum Brands sold them again. But now I think, wait a minute, Pizza Hut and Taco Bell is in the same. I think they're still in the same company. I'm not sure.
Get this. Get Fix Now and Pay Later and 4 interest-free payments at SafeLight.com.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Goodness sake. If I see another commercial, if I see another piece of commercial, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, that's good, Mag. That's good. Mag says last night TNA Impact did a salute Hogan. They saluted Hogan last night too. That's good. That's very good. Although we know they are part of the WWE now, they are affiliated with them. But TNA, Hogan has a legacy in TNA too. Wasn't the best legacy, if you ask me, him and Eric Bischoff, but he does have a legacy over there too. Had a big hand in TNA. Now I want to know what is going to happen to that freestyle wrestling that Hogan and Eric Bischoff and their partner came up with. They a week and a half ago, about 8 or 9 days ago, they was on Fox. They was on Fox. They was on Fox News or Fox, one of the Fox shows, and they was talking about, because I saw it. They was talking about that freestyle wrestling thing coming up. Hogan looked fine, guys. This is probably about 6 days before he passed away. 5 or 6 days before he passed away. He looked fine. And they was talking about that freestyle wrestling thing coming up. And Hogan and Bischoff, they're very excited about it. But I just don't see that thing moving forward out. I don't see it moving forward without Hogan. I just don't. That's going to be very interesting if it does. Because Eric Bischoff is not a draw. Eric Bischoff has a name because of a company that was already established, a big company that was out there, WCW. And, he did do a good job with it there for a little while. But Eric Bischoff just don't have a name like that to draw people. And the other guy, he's an MMA guy. I know who he is, but he's definitely not big enough to draw an audience like Hulk Hogan would. So Hulk Hogan was the draw with that. So I'm very curious about what they're gonna do, because they was having a show coming up here within a couple weeks. The first one of those freestyle wrestling shows. So I want to know how far it goes now, or where does it go? Goodness sake, this Y6 thing is spooky here. Yeah, Black Rain 7920 said, yep. Eric doing a tribute in the morning. Maybe he will touch on it. Okay, yeah, because I'm very interested in to see what's going on with Eric with Eric Bischoff, because I know he's got a lot to say, and I know that hurt him because him and Hogan is very close. So this had to hurt him a lot. Z-Man is in the building. What's up, Z-Man? Good to see you. Z-Man says, why 6 such jobbers? What's up, everyone? I hear you, Z-Man. Glad that you're in the building. Glad to see that you're in, rocking with us.
Returning to Smackdown earlier this year. Now perhaps the biggest test so far against a similarly undefeated duo of Ray Phoenix and Andrade.
I like the referee, guys. I like the referee.
WWE Tag Team Championship match from here at Rocket Arena in front of a massive crowd for Friday Night Smackdown.
Yeah, I'm with y'all on that Black Rain 7920. I'm not a big fan of the Y6 at all. And you know what? It may not be their fault, because when it boils down to it, WWE brought them back without having something for them. And that's what really takes me off about it, is I'm like, you guys didn't have nothing significant for the Y6. Oh, nice. All right, Z says, rest in peace, Hulk. Yes, the Babe Ruth of wrestling. That's what I was talking to Chris about. You know, we was talking earlier yesterday. I said, Hulk Hogan. I was talking about Babe Ruth. I said, Hulk Hogan, he's like Babe Ruth. And Babe Ruth, they made a candy bar out of them, a candy bar that's still here because of that name, Babe Ruth. And of course, Harry Aaron had one too. They had Old Henry back in the day when I was growing up. But that candy bar, when Old Henry, it went away after a little bit after Hank Aaron had retired. That candy bar went away. I'm pretty sure you can get it certain places in the country, but it have not stayed around like Babe Ruth. So, but yeah, Hulk Hogan definitely the Babe Ruth of wrestling, straight up. So I'm with you on that. It was wrestling without Hulk name. None of this happens. No WWE going public. Wrestling boom, nothing. I'm with you on that. Mag says, greetings, Z-Man. Z-Man says Hulk was on cover of Sports Illustrated. Hulk was on the cover of Sports Illustrated, for God's sake. And that's when that was big. Everybody was reading magazines. And it was hard to get Sports Illustrated and things like that. It was hard to get that. A lot of people, subscribed to it, and everybody went out and they bought those magazines. And a lot of times you went out, and if you didn't have money at the time, you might miss that. You may miss that issue. So yeah, it was a big deal to get on Sports Illustrated.
On your period, sudden gushes happen. Say goodbye, Gush Beers. New Always Ultra Thin. It's made with rapid dry technology that absorbs 3 times faster.
All right, Z says, I love Hulk. I know he said some shady racist stuff, but Hulk is the ultimate great of any sport. There's no doubt about it. It's Michael Jordan, Babe Ruth, Hulk Hogan. That's American as it gets. Yes, yes. No doubt about it. I mean, back in the 80s when he was running, he was just as known as Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Dr. J, well, did I say Michael Jordan, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Darryl Strawberry, anybody else, Wayne Gretzky. He was just as big as all those names, as far as in sports. He was just as big as any of those names. He was the Mike Tyson of boxing. He was the Mike Tyson of wrestling, not boxing. But he was the Mike Tyson of wrestling, no doubt about that. But his name, resonated with so many different people in the sports world and pop culture all together.
Your father is alive.
I need Max's help to kill the Mantic.
I've got protection. What the hell is that? It takes it exactly. You're so round.
Resident Alien. New episode next on USA and Sci-Fi.
WWE Tag Team Championship match here in.
Oh, nice, Ray Phoenix. I'll never forget almost crying at my grandparents' house at Survivor Series. What you got there? I'm not sure which one that is. When Survivor Series was on right before Thanksgiving, almost crying as a kid when he lost championship to Taker. Oh, okay. Goodness sake. Is that right? Give me 1 second. I want to make sure I'm reading that Z1. That's Survivor Series 9 or Survivor Series 11? I think it's 9 that you're saying. I remember the match, but I can't remember which one it was, Z, man. Z says, goodness sake. Everybody, give me just a second here. All right, Z-Man says, and screaming in my head, enjoy when he was the third man at start of NWO. I was the biggest WWF fan, and to see Mr. WWF come back like that, hating WCW, being bad guy, was amazing. that right there prolonged his career and gave him life in WCW. It really did. Because he was battling in WCW. He really was. To pretty much be the man he was in WWF. He had a hard battle there. He really did. But yeah, that moth came and hit me in the face, guys. Sorry, I'm going to have to get that moth. So I went off camera for a little while. He comes back over here. That moth is going to go to doggone moth heaven, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. Nikki Cross. Oh, my goodness. Goodness sake. Oh, Survivor Series 1991. Okay. You were saying 91. Cool. Yeah, Survivor Series 1991, because when they did the Tuesday in Texas pay-per-view, after he won the belt, but Jack Tunney took it back, made vacant, and Ric Flair won 1992 Royal Rumble. Yes, I remember that. Oh my gosh, why? Oh gosh, why? Nice insecurity. Okay, Z. All right, here come Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. That's why Flair won the belt at that Royal Rumble, because Hulk beat Undertaker at this Tuesday in Texas. Okay. Oh my God. Goodness sake. Oh my gosh.
It's obvious to me and everybody watching that you lot are hell-bent on destroying each other over those tag team titles. And since you didn't get it out of your system the first time around, here's what's going to happen. At SummerSlam, those tag team titles go high above the ring, and it will be tables, ladders, and chairs for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Look at Nikki Cross with the belts. I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing 2.5 stars, guys. The last match, it would have been 2 stars if it wasn't all the shenanigans out there. Shenanigans helped it out. I'm gonna give it 2 stars. Wow. Z-Man, why the 1992 Royal Rumble was for the WWF Championship? Yeah, I was wondering about that. I remember when Ric Flair won the title that way. I wish he wouldn't have. You know, him being my favorite wrestler and going over there. I didn't want him to win that title that way in that match. But he survived that whole match, and he was, the second man in? First time that somebody who had went in there for like an hour, which was pretty cool. Oh, my God. Black Rain 7920, yo, Harry, will you check? Goodness sake. Out that Harry Gilmore, too. He waited too long to do a sequel. Yes, I definitely will check that out. I seen a commercial on it, Black Rain. I want to see that. Guys, I'm having this doggone moth coming at me, flying at me close. I'm going to have to take that thing out. Oh, my gosh. This was a good match until Nikki interfered. Yes. 2.5 stars out of match. Chaos pushed it to 3 stars. Man, I can roll with the 3 stars. I can roll. I had it at 2.2 when Nikki interfered. So if we would have got another 0.1, it would have been 2.3. So that would have been 2.5 stars, and then push it to 3 stars. So I can get what you're saying there. Z-Man, I know my WWF from 1990 till 2002. I about stopped watching for a few years when Vince bought every other company, and knew be bad. It was bad, Z-Man. I wish that wouldn't have happened. Christine, can't there be one night without complete chaos? No, Christine, no. They do not how to end a wrestling show without chaos anymore. It's sad business that everything is going down like this, like that. But it is what it is. All right, let's see. My man Z-Man says, I watched Happy Gilmore 2 this morning and had its moments, but definitely 15 years too late and way too many cameos. But Becky Lynch is in it and she's funny. Yeah, Becky Lynch, I think Becky Lynch should be a manager or valet or whatever. You know, within 2 to 3 years, man, she would be incredible. She cracks me up when she gets on that microphone. She's not the most charismatic, but it's something about her. You believe she's kind of like annoying and you believe what she's saying. Let's see. Z-Man said MJF is in it too. Yes, he is. MJF, not great in it. He's one of Happy's 4 sons. He never has liked himself. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to get back on here for just a little while. and I'm gonna be on here for a little while. Like I said, I have a moth that's going crazy, and it's been flying at my face, and I got to get this moth, and I got to kill him. I have some flying insect spray. I got to get rid of this moth, or sometimes just open up the window and let them out. But then a lot at this time of night, a lot of them can come in, so I'm definitely not gonna do that. But I got to get that moth. This moth is driving me flipping nuts. But I was hoping that the WWE will finish this thing off, finish SmackDown off with another tribute to Hogan. But they did enough. And I'm going to go ahead and give this show, most of the matches was 2.5 stars. They were 2.5. You had 1 or 2 that was maybe a 3. But for the most part, as far as the in-ring action, I'm going to say it ironed out to be 2.5 stars. With the promos and everything, they made sense. They was pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and give 3 stars to that, maybe 3.5 stars. The Hulk Hogan promos and, Hulk Hogan video segments and everything. Of course, I'm going to get that an A++. We'll get that 5 star, but 5 double stars or whatever, 5++ with that 5 stars and, a double shot, double thumbs up. Man, if it wasn't for all that, I would give it 2.5, 3 stars. But with the Hulk Hogan thing, I'm gonna go ahead and jump it up. I'm gonna give him 4 stars tonight. I was gonna give him 3.5 stars, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him 4 stars. Maybe 3.5. I say 3.5. 3.5 to 4 stars tonight. It was a good SmackDown. Well represented as far as what they was doing for Hogan and everything. I am happy about that. So overall, I am happy with what went down tonight, and way to represent the legend, Hulk Hogan himself. All right, Z-Man said she calls Brooks, Brooks, the pro golfer. What, the Brooks who? Brooks Koepka. Okay, the pro golfer, he's in the movie, and Becky calls him Boobs Catcher. All right, says Becky is kind of funny in it, but movie not bad. Definitely better than most Adam Sandler's new movies. It was 3 out of 5 stars just cause had Becky Lynch in it, MJF. Okay. I'm gonna check that out, Z. I'm definitely gonna check that out. But hey, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Appreciate my man Matt Magnum coming in like always. Appreciate my man Z-Man coming through tonight. Appreciate Christine Saucy Girl coming through. Appreciate Black Rain 7920 coming in and rocking with us tonight. Always rolling with the Straight Up Wrestling family. Definitely appreciate Scott Larson coming through from #Truth. Appreciate Alma Clark coming through. Christine Saucy Girl. See, Missy Childers was with us tonight a little while. John Smith coming through tonight. Ross came in tonight. Will Rally Sport came in tonight. John Smith. Let's see. Raymond Underwood came through tonight. My man R709 come through tonight. And everybody else who came through tonight, hey, and saw that this podcast was on and it was rolling. We appreciate it. A lot of you came through tonight and, like I say, didn't say anything, but that's okay. As long as you came in, you enjoyed the show, and you stuck here, you stayed here. You could have been anywhere else. This is starting the weekend. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to spend some time with the Straight Up Wrestling Show as we went over this tribute show with WWE, watching SmackDown, and we appreciate it. Appreciate it 100%. All right, Mag says, have a great weekend, Harry and Chat. You too, Mag. Have a great weekend, my friend. And Christine Saucy Girl says, take care, Mag. And my man R709 says, big up, Harry. Great watch along. Thank you very much, R709. And without y'all, it definitely wouldn't be great without the Straight Up Wrestling family. Y'all help carry it through. Appreciate each and every one of you. But I am out of here, guys. Stay straight up. See you guys later. Peace.